Totally skipped.
Can you move? Move to the next page. Yeah. So these are the doctors. Some of them you already met, who presented to you, talked to you, and these rules were made with their help. And this book is circulated to you, so you can read leisurely, or you already must have read leisurely. And now let us see how we can finalize this book. Go to the rule number 1, please. Keep flipping on the arrow. Make it full page, single page, or double page, depending on what you think. If you increase this size at the bottom circle, minus to plus, then it will become one page. Or, go into the last bar thing, full screen. Now that is all the pages, but I see. That's okay. Keep it as before.
Okay.
2 pages.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rule number 1, use food as medicine. Treat food as the primary way to stay healthy and prevent disease, reducing the need for medications. Even if you are taking medications now, if you take food in proper combination with your medication, 2 things will happen. Number 1, you don't have to increase your medicine. Number 2, if it is done well, you probably can reduce your medication as well. So Ushaji says that she did not receive the book, but whichever group she is in, she can get this.
Yeah.
This is only on the
distributed today too.
Yeah. This is only on the iPhone, regular phone, that's what a smartphone, laptop, or email, or iPad. It is not a physical book yet. If any one of you has interest in making it into a physical book, a small pocket book, let me know. If there are enough number of people to support the idea, we'll make a pocket book and give it to you. But that is not from India Home, because I cannot promise from India Home. I have to do it from my side, and let me know how many of you are interested, and we'll see whether we can print, if it doesn't make sense or not. So taking each rule, I want you to comment on and make this a better book that you can use. Maintain a healthy weight. Everybody says this, agreed. That's the reason last week I asked Vikram, who successfully maintained good health, and therefore he presented in detail as a consequence, I did not do this session on last Monday. So we are coming out with a full book on overweight, because when someone comes and gives you presentation, it is easy to forget. You may not be able to catch all the points. And if you have the book in this format or in a physical form, you will be able to do well by reading, keeping, reminding yourself of all the rules. But before we print, as someone, Ushaji, said that interested in printing, yes, I can do that. But my request is, can you check and tell me if you have any difficulty in any one of these rules? How will we do that? Tell me how we can make it useful for you and get it done. Any suggestions?
I think
Yes,
if we
Doctor,
have,
okay, carry on.
if we have a physical book, then it's easy to go back and refer, and it makes it easier for us to follow it.
Yes,
I
definitely a book is always better. There's no doubt. I agree. But Beena Batija is saying, I printed it from my iPad. It works well. So if you have a printer, that is the easiest one. If not, let me know how many copies we need for the group.
Okay.
Yeah,
After
I think personal would be better, Dr. Rao.
Sure. I will. So this is
Doctor,
yes.
could we have like a chart under each title, saying which things would add to this? I mean to say, to make it clear, like personalized nutrition, that is not. Some of them, like stay engaged with learning and all those things. Page number 6, it says, keep learning about food and nutrition. So just say for the nutrition, like what things are important, like protein and all, and from where do we get. So if it is a chart, like with arrows and all, would be better, I think so.
Yes. So there are, today, right now you are looking at 2 of them. But
Yes.
when you go actually check all 108,
Yes.
many points are covered. And also remember, these are all rules only to remind you to get the detailed other information. For
Okay.
example, the previous one on 4th, maintain good weight.
Mm-hmm.
This rule, how you can maintain good health.
Yeah, okay.
But we are
Why
coming
is
out,
faltering?
we coming out a book. He's a physician. That book, so many points to tell you how you can maintain your weight. In
Yes.
these presentations, what we are
I think his internet is slow.
The voice is coming and going.
Yeah, now he left too. Not even
Okay.
he's not there. Let's wait for him.
I don't know why, but it is happening. But even if it goes, and I'm sure it will come back, but please continue your discussion. Geetaji, please flip the pages so
Sure.
that by the end of this session, I want to get your opinion. If we have to change anything, if not, I will print some copies for this group. Certainly,
Mhm.
we are not going to give it to everybody for free because it costs something. And
Yeah.
let us say this is a flip book which you can download on your phone or laptop.
Do
And
we have
we
to
already
pay for
gave,
downloading?
sorry?
Do we have to pay for downloading it?
No. For this group, there
No.
is no fee.
Okay.
Already Geetaji circulated once for free. Geetaji, have you circulated to
Yes, today also.
this group already, right?
Yeah,
Today
today
only,
Today
we
also.
saw. We saw today only.
Gitaji,
Oh, before also
please,
we circulated, like maybe like
Ah,
Please,
okay.
yeah,
I did not
before
see.
also.
Maybe
As soon
yeah.
as I
it
made
was
it, I gave it to her.
mistake.
But for
Have
everybody
you sent
else,
everyone, Gitaji?
oh, it's in the announcement group, auntie.
Okay, thank you.
If somebody is joining without informing us, like they are not in the announcement group, they are not getting this information. You had to
yeah,
give
that is,
phone
well,
number,
we can't
register.
help it
No,
because
we would want it definitely.
Yeah, we want.
And Dr. Rao, there's one thing I always
yes,
forget, like we know calcium is in this food, but then after a time we forget that this food has calcium or no, or what is the percentage. We would like a list in the book also, if you can do that,
Yeah,
please.
that I
no, I
suggested
have
that
given,
under
That,
that.
oh, okay. Yeah, because I do forget, like.
no, not only you, all of us forget. So instead of going into calcium and such things, we have circulated to you in one of these sessions,
Okay. All right. Thank you.
and that is top 30 foods which are rich in energy, fiber, antioxidant, iron, and protein.
Oh, good.
Okay.
So if that chart is circulated to you, but not in a printed format.
Yeah.
No, we don't get it. That we didn't get it.
So
I-
if you
I haven't received anything. So
want, I can post it again. Top 30 chart. It is not a colorful one. It is very good, detailed.
Geeta didn't
Chart.
give us. Come on.
We
Yes,
gave you
Doctor.
the high fiber.
Dr. Rao, kindly resend it to us.
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
I'll
We
Yeah.
didn't
send it.
get it.
You
I'll
know,
put it
also
in
in
the. I'll
sorry.
send it to Geetaji right away so that she can send to everybody, because I do not have all of your contacts with me right now. So
Yeah.
I'm sending it to Geetaji, and she would in turn
No, I
can
will
send.
circulate immediately. Send it to me. Thank you.
Yeah. In turn, she can send it to all of you. That's the easiest way for me and for you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Doctor, my suggestion is, see, hello, doctor, can you hear
Yes,
me?
listening.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
I'm listening to you.
If it is in manual forms, right? And if we have to pay it, I like to order 5 copies at least, for family, for the children, and for me. That will be much helpful also. With this color, like you have this, we are seeing it. This is the same format. If we get it, that will be much better also. And the another thing, like
What?
some suggested already, like the weight is a totally different thing from everybody's a little personal, because they need this mass index and what not. So if you can refer to for that point or get more details on that, if you can refer to some other books or some other material in in a note in the note down at the bottom, that will be helpful also. It will clarify more.
Okay. Coming to the book, in whichever format we can give it to you. For all the members here, definitely it will be free. But as you suggested, if you want to give it to your relatives, we can make a link which you can send to them for, say, $2, because that will be done by someone else to make this kind of book. And if that is appropriate, if everybody agrees for that and India Home agrees for that, I can send such a link to the group. Even though you have a free book, if you want to give it to somebody, try to send a link so that we have some accountability, because that will show not only $2, but who downloaded, who got it. And next round, when we change and when we do anything, when we upgrade, we can send them the right book, the revised edition again. But in this session, I want you to go through these rules and tell me if there is anything that is very difficult for you. If you think something is missing, if you think something should be added, otherwise, to this particular format.
Dr.
Please,
Rao, if you keep
yeah.
going to the back pages, you have explained everything, what you can eat with what, like millets and all the back
Yeah.
pages has
Even
everything.
Even
So,
I see it.
I feel that explaining each food for what, it's all written in the back pages, like page 82, you have even explained as to what utensils to use. So I feel this is a great book for us, like page
Yeah.
82, you can go and you'll say use cast iron or ceramic to avoid harmful chemicals and all that. So I don't know. I mean, we can have
Correct.
it in the printed form, but thank you for sharing it.
Even though we can
Yeah.
give the
Yeah.
gift,
We'll
suppose, hello doctor, if suppose I buy and I pay,
Yeah.
to India Home or to you, whatever the printing cost and plus some other charges, we will. I think I'm sure that like me, a lot of people will interested to buy 10 copies, 15 copies, something like it. They like to give the gift to the family, some friends, and this.
That's exactly a wonderful suggestion. See, that way, I think we should discuss with India Home, and I'll be glad to do if you want 10 copies, 10 copies each, because if we are putting $2 or something and selling each copy is very difficult for me or for India Home, but each one of you keep giving as a gift, it will be nice so that you understood the value of it, and therefore you want to share the value. So my request
Right.
is, you received a free copy today. Take few days. By Friday, please inform Geetaji if any change has to be made. If there is any error, because certainly my team, 10 doctors, we have gone through this again and again, and still you may find some mistakes. So if you take some time on that, I surely will get it printed, and let us see how we can get it to you in a proper format.
Okay, it's all your homework to verify it and
We will certainly do it for the cause of welfare.
Because
Many.
not only us, when you
That
give
is
it
like
as a gift,
proofreading.
Yeah,
exactly,
proofreading.
you can call it as proofreading. And because you are going to give it as a gift to others and making it very less expensive is our idea, so that you can give it to more people.
This will be our Christmas present to everybody this year.
Exactly. We give the card anyway, so this will be
It's
much
very
better.
colorful and beautiful that way.
Yeah,
Very
and
nicely done.
Veena, doctor,
Then maybe,
thank you.
yeah,
Your
this is
food,
another
all of
suggestion.
this, nothing.
This is a
It
wonderful
is-
suggestion. No, this Christmas gift suggestion is a wonderful one. But
Yeah.
if that is your idea, I can do one more thing. I can add another page where you can write your name
Yes.
and to
That-
whom you are
Yes.
giving it as
That
gift.
would be
Yeah, that
great.
would be
That would
great.
be great.
Yeah,
But
very
Dr.
good idea.
But Dr. Rao, we would want your name also, written by so
Yes.
and so, but
Yes.
given by so and so.
No,
It
my
is always
name
there.
is
No, that is there.
Guru.
No, just a minute. Gita ji, go to the list of doctors
Yeah, yes,
who
it is
worked
there in
on
the
this
first
book.
page. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but it
yes.
is given as a gift by you.
yeah.
Dr. Rao,
That
Dr.
would be
Rao,
so great.
Yeah.
I want to give my family also.
Dr. Rao, this is Kavita. I have a solution for you for these people who are interested in buying actual hard copy. Geeta, we can create a Google form and you can take orders, and then accordingly we can get number of books printed. You know.
Yeah.
So
Here is a practical lady.
Yeah, because I think we all need
yeah,
to
just
give
get a
the
Google
family.
form,
It's
Geeta,
very,
just a simple
very,
Google form,
very
and we
important.
can
for
quote the price in there too, and then you get the number of orders, and we place the orders accordingly.
You have to include the postage as well, because postage will cost also. So,
What
figure
are
all
the
that out.
charges?
Yeah, it depends on people who are out of town and people who are local. So yeah, sure, we can. That can
Thank
be.
you.
But
Thank you
yeah,
so
we
much.
could just have a Google form and then we can get people's order. Then, Dr. Rao, it's easier for you to know how many to print.
Kavita,
Yes,
Yeah.
no,
very good to
once
see you.
Kavita ji, our numbers lady comes, everything will be set clear and clean and it can go. But I will redesign the book 1 page extra
Right.
and wait till
Very good.
getting all your corrections or changes. Anything that is missing, please let me know. All these
Sure.
doctors, except one, Anjali Singh is a MA English. She is the one who was working on the English part of it. The second, Kanika Upadhyay, you know her. She is
Yes.
a nutrition person.
And
Yes.
Dr.
We met
Sita
her last week.
Reddy,
and Geeta, you can even put a choice of digital
she's
copy
a
or
doctor.
soft
Dr.
hard copy.
Pratyati, she also
Digital copy already we
Okay.
provided in the.
Yeah, but just
Dr.
in case, because they want to give it to their family for $2. Just
Mhm.
Yeah, thank you.
And my suggestion is not only Christmas, but any wedding or any
Yeah,
birthday
any
party
event.
or any gift wherever we are giving the card, we should use this one to give them, because that will be forever for their life.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Helps.
Yes, some people
Yes, they
definitely
can
want
have
to give.
it.
So for the postage, how does it work? We will have to we add it to $2, or how does it work? If we are out of town.
Oh, this $2 is for digital, no? I suppose.
Okay, and if we need it.
No, I just casually said, no, I just casually said, when Kavitaji is here, I will not talk about any number.
There, Kavita and Geeta ji, both of them. Yes.
Yeah, because if we need a physical copy, that's what I am saying, and we are out of town. How
Yes, we will. Don't worry about the cost. We'll figure all that out because I don't know what postage, what town you are in. So we have to incorporate
Okay.
that. So,
Okay.
but that's all logistic. What we need from you is how many copies you need and your address. And so in that Google form, we'll design one. So,
Okay.
yep.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, now let's go to some more pages and see if you have any other suggestions, because just by seeing 8 pages, you gave so many suggestions. I'm wondering what will you do if you see all the pages?
Yeah, I posted that 30 fiber food.
Yeah, just got it.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Geeta.
Of all this is an annual review kind of thing, but not only to you, even in our family, we are insisting to increase your foods with high fiber as much as possible for all age groups in the family, not only just for you, everyone, including children. And those 30 food items are not uncommon. Most of them are, you know them, and almost all of them you know. But if you need to do anything, if you don't know anything, please let us know. We'll send a full sheet for each one of them.
Thank you, Ji. So nice of us, we come on the Zoom and senior people get so many good things to learn.
We are so blessed to have everybody around, Dr.
Yeah.
Rao and
Thank
Geeta
you.
and Kavita and all the
Yes.
India home.
True.
So
Very true.
they protect us almost, and guide
Yeah,
us.
no, they're very good. Like you ask
Geeta,
them,
where would you have posted this on the phone if I look at it? Where would you have posted it?
Announcement.
Announcement.
And there?
All the
Ah,
members are there.
India home announcement. It is
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw it now 30
Yeah.
high five.
Okay.
Opened it
After
and
that, and I will look through this then. Very
If
good.
somebody is not in the announcement group, you send me your phone number. So I'm going to add to that group.
Okay.
So all these points, all these rules were explained to you before by
Yeah.
different scientists, doctors who came to present to us. But what we have done here is they have become very simple rule with less than 20 words. We made a rule ourselves not to give any rule over 20 words so that we
Great.
can remember easily. Maybe if we are going to do this book after receiving all your requests, we can add that high fiber foods page in it so that you will have everything together.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
would
that
be
would be a great
wonderful.
idea. We don't have to look for it.
Wonderful. Yes, right.
Yeah.
Like for protein, for a fiber, for some other things required.
At the back, you can add the high fiber thing, like this is for this and this is for this, like that one
Yeah.
book itself.
Yeah,
Like
that's
an annexure.
Geetaji, please go through some of them and let us see if there are any suggestions to be or any mistakes or errors.
Yeah. Dr. This 19 and the 17, it looks like almost the same, right?
Limit screen time while eating.
Mm-hmm.
And the next, let's go to the 19.
I think the smaller plates are a good idea too.
Now, eating should be a pleasant experience. Take the time to enjoy what you are eating.
Yeah.
The reason why they are split into two and put together in the same area
Mm-hmm.
is to stress so much. Yes, we have seen this, that we could not put all this in the 17, so we created 19.
Okay.
So there is a full course on this,
Mm-hmm.
that you should enjoy your food, not just one rule.
right.
Yeah, practice portion control. As Madhu auntie said, the small plates are a good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the portion is
Yes.
actually less than.
I always use it and people make fun of me. I use smaller plates.
On that, yeah, no, it is not just common sense.
I
result
think here we
from New
should
York
add, hey, you must
University
eat.
that those people eat in smaller plates.
No, I was laughing because my niece takes a tiny plate and we can't even keep the roti in it. So,
I don't like big plates. Yeah.
yeah. Big plates, even I know, though we always put a bigger portion in that. Yeah.
We must add one more thing, Dr. Rao, that we
No,
must
soon
sit and eat with a family together in like old
Yeah,
times.
that's the biggest thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But that Dr. Rao can put in, but it's
Yeah,
for
yeah.
me to do
See
that.
them more.
But you know what? Our children have different, like, I don't know, they're so busy. So
Right.
if I'm hungry at 6 o'clock and they don't come home till almost 8 o'clock, what do? So you eat it by yourself and enjoy it. I put the music on and just enjoy
we
myself.
but we must try when they are at home, like
Yes.
holidays, then we must eat together.
Yeah, we do. We do
That
like
will be
on Saturday.
sometimes.
Yeah, that's great because sometimes
Hi, Dr. Rao.
I'm not hungry, but I eat with them because it's
Yeah.
going to be a family thing.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yeah, on that point, certainly this point was debated. You can imagine these rules were discussed, debated for the last 1 year among these doctors and others. The family should eat together, absolutely makes sense for better
Yeah.
health. But
And
it is
without
already
mobile.
said.
Yes. Without
Dr. Rao, I
mobile,
have a
Mobile.
question.
mobiles
That is
and
what they
TV.
said. Yeah,
Yeah.
that without mobile or whatever is covered between 17 and 19.
Yes.
But
in
coming
that.
back to this question of eating family, there's a saying in American, a family that eats together stays together,
Yeah, yes.
or a family prays together stays together. So it is going more into sociology than into science. Therefore, we did not put that point, but certainly there is another angle for all these things. That is what
Yeah.
is the kind of making people think. If I missed this family thing, obviously it comes to your mind.
Yes. No, it's just feel
So,
good.
yeah,
Dr. Ram, I had a question, regarding counting calories. Is there any way with the eyeballing that we know how many calories we take on a plate when we are eating? Or is it because we can't go through the table every time and we won't know exactly, at least approximately how many calories we are consuming?
correct. So there are various people. In fact, this afternoon, it is such a strange coincidence that you asked me the question. This afternoon in India, I was in the National Institute of Nutrition. For the entire afternoon from 2:30 till 5 o'clock, we are discussing these matters. How many calories are you eating? The simple rule is if you are ready to be full, a little bit less is just good enough for your body. But not everybody may understand that. So if you have to eat a limited calories, if you are eating the vegetarian, Indian food, multiply the weight of your food by 2. Number 2, if you are eating 100 grams, then it is easy to estimate that you are getting 200 calories if you are eating rice. If you are eating wheat, rotis, multiply it by 3, because when you are eating rice, you have a lot of water in the rice. For every cup of rice that you cook, you add 2 glasses of water.
Yes.
So as a thumb rule, your curries, maybe your dal, everything that you may take, you will have a little bit of ghee or oil or whatever. If you are eating rice, make it 2. Depending on how much water you have added to cooking, if it it is fully well cooked, thoroughly cooked rice. 2. If it is not that thoroughly cooked like the restaurant rice, it may be 2.5. If you are eating roti in any form, roti, paratha, whatever, that is 3. So on your plate, if your meal is based on wheat, the weight of the plate or whatever the weight of the food item that you are taking, multiplied by 3 is your calories. In any given meal, you probably will not be able to eat more than 1,000 calories unless you force yourself.
Thank you. That's a good suggestion.
And the question that you asked is such an interesting thing. Even today, the scientists are asking me to give them a tool, a program to calculate what is the volume of the food, what is the weight of the food, and how many calories that it is. I said, yes, I can prepare that. But general rule, instead of using a camera, all of you have your cameras. I mean, phone cameras. There are certain apps which can measure, but not exactly for Indian food, I think. I did not experiment on that because let us use common sense. 2.5 or 3 multiplied by calories don't cross 1,000, you will not feel hungry at all. Or initially you may, but you can get your body used to it because all our seniors or all of us, including myself, do not need more than 1,000 calories in one single meal.
Thank you, Dr. Rama.
The fiber sheet to you, and as and when that we get these kind of discussions, we'll give you the sheets. But as soon as I get this list of how many people and what kind of numbers that you need, I will divide this book and include in the book because you want to give it as a gift. By the way, all this information is available on internet if you spend hundreds and hundreds of hours. This is not created just by us, but we have researched on this. We have put it together in a simple way for you.
ನೀವು ಅದ್ರ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬೆಡ್ಶೀಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರ ಅಥವಾ ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಕವರ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರ?
You have condensed it for us. You've done our homework for us. We just have to look at it and keep going.
You're right. Yes,
Right.
correct.
So, right. We have done, thank you for summarizing it well. We have done a lot of research work for you, not just me, all the other people. And we had more than 80, 90 people who came and presented in our this is our 137th presentation. So we thought in the last 3-4 months that it is important to summarize all this and give it to you.
Thank you, Dr. Rao. Really enjoyed the
Yeah.
rates of episodes you have given. It's great. You know, like every week I sit for Monday to come to hear all the.
Thank you.
Very grateful. Very grateful.
Thank you.
Immensely
Grateful.
grateful.
Yes, I enjoy no matter where I am. I still
Yes, I
hop in.
know. And of course, Beena gets trouble. Not Beena, I mean, sorry, Geeta ji gets trouble with all these things. She has to go on sending us.
Yeah.
That's the privilege of being a senior.
Yeah. And you know, those different people came, they all are so good.
Yeah.
Everyone has a different, something new we've learned from them. You know.
Yeah. Every day is a learning day.
Yeah.
By the way, for me too.
No matter what age we are.
I know. Yeah.
Yes.
That is the best part, willingness to learn.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm.
And keep trying.
True.
You said database, something to use.
Yeah, the first page, right?
Database for
Yeah. Could you make it more clear? I
say it again.
use database for meal planning.
Yeah,
43.
I think
good,
it was 42, right?
good.
43.
Yeah,
42, okay.
43. There is a big database which requires a lot of work to do, but we can include how you can access that database.
I
Oh.
didn't get.
Now, there is a database that is
Yeah.
created with 2 lakh recipes from
Okay.
around the world.
I see. Okay.
Oh,
But when you go to the
But
database,
with
it's a
that
lot of
link,
work.
that link should be here, no?
Yeah, what I can do is I can put a QR code for database, recipe database, and flavor database. If I type the website address, it is really type back. That is number one. Or right now you can test. Simply say recipe DB, it will come up.
Okay.
That's the reason why we did not do that. If you want us to make it even simpler, we can put a QR code.
I don't know to use a QR code.
That's what I'm saying. That's the reason why we did not QR code, meaning there's nothing complicated. It's the most simplest one. What it means is you have to put your phone camera on
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
show that
Okay.
QR code, and the website will come on your phone.
Okay.
But in this
I'll
situation,
try.
instead of doing all that, if you simply
Mhm.
type recipe DB,
DB. Okay.
let me show you that.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
And then you will,
Yeah, it seemed
but
like some Cozy Lab.
yes,
yeah,
yes,
okay,
I
good.
got
All the
it.
web.
Cozy Lab at the rate of
IIT.
IIT Delhi.
Yes.
Yeah,
Got it. Got
yes. Dr. Ganesh Begler,
it. Yeah.
yeah, Dr. Ganesh Begler, who came and presented to us, he and his team, these recipes around the world. But that requires some work. And if Geetaji, if you let me share my screen, oh, then we have to switch back and forth. If you have seen it, let me, that's fine. But if I want to show it to everybody, I can, yeah, okay, you let me share. I'll share it.
Yes.
Yeah. Recipe.
Yes, came very easily.
This is the recipe DB.
Yeah, correct.
Yes. I saw it. Yeah.
Yes.
But
Okay.
there's
In this,
down there is a circle.
Sunila showed it later.
and in this, there are 118,000 or 118,000 recipes and cuisines from 6 continents, 26 geocultural centers, and
Amazing.
74 countries. All this information is there, and it has 268 processes like heat, cook, boil, simmer, bake, mix, dry,
It's like
ferment.
GPS. It is like GPS of food.
Yes, and it has, if somebody says that our food is not that interesting, there are 23,000 500 ingredients that we are using. Just for Indians, there are a few thousand materials in different combinations. So our food is rich. Unfortunately, our education in our school, college, or with the doctors never talk about food.
Yes.
If we use food that, if you understand your food, each one can have their own way of handling their problem in the coming presentations. How you can handle your own problems using food. But there must be a disclaimer to be made. All this has to happen when you are not sick. When you are sick, we have no choice but to use medicines.
Yes.
Dr. Rao, one thing, when we were small, we should go visit a doctor. They would tell us what to eat and what not to eat. Now, when we go these days, they give us only medicines and tests to be done. That's all.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you should make that suggestion somewhere in the seminars you have conducted.
Then
No, but
they
I
will lose
cannot
their.
help it because as you know, I'm not a doctor, but I'm surrounded by doctors. My wife, daughter,
Okay.
son, all the friends, son-in-law, everybody is a doctor. And to my
Wow.
utter surprise, in the last 3 months, to my utter surprise, the new primary care physicians are not calling and discussing my blood work. Earlier, the physicians, my primary care physicians were discussing as soon as I give the blood, the results come, they start call and discuss. Now they
Yeah.
don't discuss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one
Yeah,
has time.
because my daughter-in-law is a physician
The
also.
doctor circle that I am in, they said that
You're right.
Yeah.
when they
Because
can't discuss my blood report, how can I expect that they would tell me whether I should eat this vegetable or that vegetable or meat or not to eat meat? They would not have any idea.
I remember my
Or
husband was
even,
a cardiologist, and he would call the patient the minute they got the blood results. He would call them and everything. But nowadays they don't. My daughter-in-law, the other day, I had a big argument with her. I said, Jenny, they never call you back. She says, Mom, we have to do so much paperwork. I said, hell with your paperwork. You should call the patient. So you are right, Dr. Rao. It's really, I don't know where medicine has
no,
gone.
it's my same situation. That was your daughter-in-law. I have the same situation with my daughter.
Yeah, but we want to hear personally from the person. They send us the thing in the
Letter.
Yeah, that written thing, and they send me. Oh, you haven't seen the report. When I go to the report, sometimes I don't understand. I have to talk to the doctor.
Yeah, but that personalized thing is now becoming out of fashion.
Yeah.
Because of various reasons.
But
and therefore, if the artificial intelligence comes, then that will replace the doctor's conversation to some extent.
But sometimes it's difficult to go through all those things, Anyway, Dr. Rao,
the world is changing and people are trying to tie away in the name of I don't have time.
Yeah.
So in this meeting, we reviewed number 1, the rules. I will ask my team and we'll go again to see if there is any modification that we can make. Number 1. Number 2, please let us know, each one of you, how many copies you need as Christmas gifts. That's a real nice gesture from you to your family and friends for their health and happiness.
Yes.
And I'm very pleased to know that all the hard work that my team has done is actually becoming a gift.
Yeah, valuable gift.
And let me know what it is, and we'll work on it as soon as possible, because Christmas is not far
Yes.
away. Therefore, we have to work as soon as possible.
Thank you, Dr. Rao. Really great of you, to do for this. And this India home, they are doing such a
It will be a pocket
Yeah.
size. By the way, one
Yeah,
important
yeah.
point
That's
before we
fine.
close. It's
Yeah.
already
All right.
10:54. One important point: this book will be a pocket size
Yes.
book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This will not be a
Yeah.
big book.
Mm-hmm.
pocket size.
Yeah. That's much better than the
Yeah,
Oh,
and it
wait.
will not be 108 pages. It will be, yeah, and it will be more pages, because you asked me to add other information
Yeah.
that you would readily want to find, so that will be added.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Dr. Ram.
It's so
Well,
nice.
we'll have weight then.
And
No,
another point
they are missing
from
some
this,
pages. How come?
another point from this me presented discussion today is to give more practical things, more things that you can remember. How come you say that you missed page 13 and 14? It's in the book.
It was there earlier also.
Yeah, maybe like while taking to the next page, you must
Flipping,
have
yeah.
pressed twice.
Yeah.
No,
But
it's there.
All the pages are
It
there.
was, yeah, it
Yeah.
was there.
Yeah.
And very clearly written.
Right.
if the
It is.
internet speed is good, it is moving very well. But if the internet speed is not good, it is moving very slow. But anyway, you asked for a hard copy, so I'll work on the hard copy from tomorrow morning onwards, because it's already late for me
Yeah.
here, 9:30. But also my team back in US and India, I'll have a meeting tomorrow, take all the points that you have given and revise the book. Thanks for suggesting the revisions and encouraging the book as a gift.
Thank you, Dr. Rao. Really thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rao.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
Dr.
you,
Ram.
Geeta and Kavita.
It's
Thank
like
you.
a good
Thank you,
Diwali
Kavita
gift
ji.
also from us. For us, I mean.
Diwali is over.
Yeah, for us, like Diwali gift for us.
Yeah, I'm going to post the Google form, but you guys need to fill it. I mean, we can give a week of time. If you guys can fill it up with your gifted, like
Because
how
this
many
is a
copies
small
you
pocket
want.
book.
Yeah. So it
Geeta ji,
helps Dr. Rao
one
to,
suggestion.
yeah.
Because no, finish your sentence, then I'll start.
No, I mean, if they can fill it up, I mean, how many copies they want for as a gift and everything information, it helps Dr. Rao to place the order as soon as possible, because like we are discussing this, I mean, to give it as a Christmas gift, it's not too far. It's already November. So we can give a week of time, right, Dr. Rao? Or more?
Correct.
Yeah, week of
Till
time.
this weekend.
Yeah, till
By
this
this
weekend.
weekend, we should
Yeah.
have, and by the next Monday, we should have the final tally.
Right, before next Monday. Next Monday is a holiday.
Oh,
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What?
Yes,
Why is it holiday?
it's Veterans Day.
no,
Okay.
Dr.
But
Rao,
no. Even if
Geeta,
we,
I'm in India, so how do I order copies then over here? I'll come only in April in
Yeah,
America.
You can
okay,
send
you send me your
Oh,
India address, and I would tease, our suggestion is, because this is a pocket size book,
yeah.
because this is a
Only
pocket
you
size
can
book,
get in April, you know.
Okay, Meenu, you get me also then. Because I
Yeah.
will not
Oh, I can
call
send
for
my
one or two
children's
copies.
address, right? My
Send
children's
to India
address.
is so expensive.
make
It
multiples
is.
of 5. Do not order less than 5, because
Yeah,
it
5
is
so
a small
definitely
book,
I need. Yeah.
minimum 5. I'm sure you have plenty of relatives and friends,
Oh, yes.
but 5 should be minimum or multiples of 5. And that will help our postage also. Otherwise, the postage for single book and 3 or 5 books probably may be the same. I do
Or
not
I'll
know the
get
weight.
printed
We will try
here.
to print.
Okay.
It will be more
Very
expensive
good.
than the again.
Yeah, let's see. I'll try.
Yeah,
I'll let you all know.
and by postage.
Wondering.
Okay, while
Oh,
posting the Google form, I'm going to post the address too. Like you had to fill up your address so that we know where we are
Okay.
buying it. Hmm?
thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Geeta.
you, Geeta ji. Thank you, Rao.
Thank you, Geeta ji.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you, Dr.
Thank you,
Rao.
Dr.
Bye-bye.
Rao.
Rao.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, Dr. Rao.
Bye.
Deepali, Rao.
Bye,
Geeta ji
everyone.
has seen our
Yeah.
pages.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye.
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 Thank you so much.
Namaste.
Bye.
Namaste.